Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your humble host, Revo, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today I'm back with Zinten, and we are back with more The Great Ace Attorney. Um, last time, uh, last time, we talked with Iris at Holmes's place. Then we went to Garab's room to talk to him about our client. We went to Natsume's room talked to Sholmes there, and yeah. Anyways, before we get started, Nintendo, if you could please say something.
Something, I guess.
One more.
Something. Ow.
Okay, we're good. You don't sound like you're in the background far away. Alrighty. Anyways, let's head back to Garab's room so we can continue forward.
Oh,
Turn this up just a bit. Okay. All right.
okay. 19th of February. And I was Mr. Garadeb.
Yep.
Ah, you pair again. Tell me, was the detective chap, I forget his name, hard at work down there? Mr. Elections? Ah, yes, it rings a vague bell. All that detective business isn't really my thing, I'm afraid.
Well, Mr. Sholmes is in his element down there.
Really good show. Another cup of tea, if you please, John.
Oh no.
Now then, why don't you tell me what... Yep. Yeah. The upkeep time, woman, what you want what you're volley well doing?
I shall be serving dinner shortly, sir. Didn't even pay attention.
Hmm? Yes, of course. But believe rude of me, but I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to leave, if you'd be so kind.
And if we do kind?
Oh, yes, of course. We're deeply grateful for all your assistance. Not at all, not at all. Don't get much chance to talk with young foreigners like yourselves. It's been a pleasure. Best of luck and all that, as you can see yourself out.
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garab is hiding something. And since no other avenues of investigation seems to open to us at the moment, perhaps we should do some digging. And how do we dig? Do we just click on them and just say, hey, nope.
Huh.
What?
Hello,
Oh,
Mr.
are you serious? You said you wanted to read, not... Okay, hey, Mr. Sholmes, get your ass over here. Ah, what the hell is he doing over there? It's like he's trying to jump out the window and say, goodbye, cruel world.
Mr. Sholmes? Aha, we meet again, my dear. That is.
It hasn't been that long.
Well, IRL, yes. In the case, no.
Are you saying that we took ages to climb back upstairs? Or, yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. Good gracious, why do you sneak in here? Sherlock Holmes, sir, at your service.
Whatever you're doing by the window.
I'm given to watching the evening sky as the sun sets, madam. As steadily cheerful as the room downstairs undoubtedly is, it lacks an aperture for such observation. Because it's bricked up.
Yep.
So I took the liberty of buying a small corner of space by the window over there. Up here. Well,
Keeping an eye to one's window at dusk is the prudent thing to do in London, I'm gathering.
and one more thing, Mr. Naruto.
Take a look at your wrist. Huh? What the fuck? I'm not even being accused! Oh, me?
Or perhaps you might be in need of some great detective. Great mind.
Wait, he's not talking about, is he? I didn't expect to be going through that again so soon.
Do you need Mr. Sholmes? There is a mighty secret in this modest room. My eyes see even those trivial trifles. I take it you're prepared, Mr. Naruto.
I think so.
There is just time enough for one of my greatly admired great deductions. Let's conclude the matter before dark.
Alright, here we go.
Let's take care of that. Though it would seem you're a military man of considerably distinguished service, your standing as a landlord is most certainly not what one might call first rate. I'm afraid, sir, that is all too clear to me. There are two conclusions I have been able to draw by careful observation of your living arrangements. I beg your pardon. First, that even as we speak, you're concealing the presence of a ferocious beast in your care.
What?
Eh?
Excuse me.
And second, that as a result of the beast's violent rampage, you have lost something very dear to you. No, look. I mean, he's hiding something.
Yeah. Everyone is. That's in these cases. Oh. The old man broke out in a cold sweat. Unbelievable. It seems Mr. Sholmes' conclusions are both spot on, for once.
I mean... How could you possibly... How could I possibly know? You mean to inquire? The answer could be simpler, sir. Born in the dense jungle of logic and reasoning, I am the King of Beasts. Sure you are.
Yep.
Gee. You know, only two wild beasts are not easily tamed. So, shall we begin? Once again, Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. A great deduction.
You love these, don't
The
you?
game is afoot. Mirrors are fun to do. Topic 1. Nature of the beast. This certainly shouldn't take a great detective to see. But a fearsome beast has been on the rampage of late within these four walls. Thus, you're faced with the question, what form might this beast take?
A lion.
For a man with military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Your furtive glance, Mr. Gerda, leads us directly to the answer. The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that lion statue.
No, it's not.
Yes, so an army man you appear, unimposing at best. A fact that has fueled your ambition for the mighty lion, the king of beasts. What is this title, I ask you? In the end, your admiration became so great, in fact, that you had a living, breathing specimen shipped from India, which you tried to keep in this very house. What? Why
Wait.
India?
Wait, hold on. Is it me, or did you see like a handprint on the other side of his face?
Huh.
It was for a second, but I swore I thought I saw his other cheek bright red.
I mean, we'll see, because I wasn't paying too much attention to that. Yet he was such a wild beast, proved more difficult than you imagined. Demonstrations of a wild rampage are still very in evidence. They're very much in evidence.
Well,
Yet, as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself. Where did this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam?
me?
I pray you do not consider me chivalrous, but it is plain to me with one glance in your direction.
It is?
Your dress pocket gives off a handsome clue as to as to the beast's current whereabouts. For protruding from it is a handbill advertising a circus show.
Ah,
Yes, you sought to dispose of this terrifying lion, Mr. Garrideb, at Barry's Circus. A traveling show currently sojourning in a nearby park. I have observed the tents. Where? You sold the savage lion, sir, to the circus troupe. I most certainly did not. I believe I have made my point. Have you?
yeah, have you really?
The fearsome beast which ran amok in his room was an Indian lion.
Wouldn't someone be talking about that around the streets if he ever did have one?
And a simple visit to the circus. Had to go on there for a second. And a simple visit to the circus now revealed a lion prancing jubilantly through the ring of fire. Conclusion: a rampaging Asian. Okay.
Topic 2.
Aftermath. Now, Mr. Garrideb, it's plainly clear you saw deep feelings for this formidable beast. Indeed, in that blithe pose, the stress this loss has caused you is incredibly tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel revealed by that supporting arm. Amidst fist of tears, you let your beloved beast go. The strain of losing something so dear to you is clearly visible in your visage. Nonsense, man. I simply... But what? We must now ask ourselves, is it should cause this pain? Or you only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer? Yes, it's the pile of bills that has given rise to the pain you suffer. I mean, bills can be a pain, so...
Yeah, that's probably an understatement.
Every envelope contains another demand for payment.
Ah,
For cartloads of meat, potatoes, wheat, and tea. Indeed, feeding your beloved beast has a devastating impact on the financial circumstances of your household. And so you had no choice but to let it go. Yes, well, now, in a final bit of rage, First Beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
Unimaginable?
The aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over there. Very expensive woolen carpet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, dearie me.
What could have caused such a destructive outburst?
Ah.
Oh. Oh, that was me. I thought that was shown for a second. This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your one I have filled on the outside very neatly indeed. Yes, explaining the dire state of the carpet, you can only look at the Tower of Gates.
I don't know, because there is a flyer for the circus on the table.
Yeah.
Ah!
There is no creature more dangerous on this earth than a beast with an unsatiated appetite. I mean, I don't think the lion could have chocolate or whatever it has there.
Yeah, because I don't know about cats, but dogs are allergic to chocolates.
Oh, cats are also allergic to chocolate. They can't eat chocolate either. So yeah. Was it, or was it not, once said by a certain noblewoman, if they have no bread, let them eat cake. I don't think that's their phrase, but sure. Food at the heart of all tragedy, in fact.
Whatever do you mean?
Having tired of the taste of cake, the beast began to stalk its next prey. I'm sure I need not to spell out the nature of this final act of destruction carried out by the beast. There was one logical conclusion. Often or frenzied by hunger, the lion attacked and ate the carpet. Teeth marks on the carpet are a perfect match with those of a lion I once saw in India.
Sure. Well, why not?
Carpet gnawed on by the starving lion.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You broke up there like, wow.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. You're back. Okay, say that last one.
Which one?
Thus concludes.
Oh. Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great detective like the beastly puzzle. What's the matter with you, Dewan? You're pouring scalding hot tea all over me.
And I don't know if you saw it, but he does have some kind of like scar on the other side of his face. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gab. I'm afraid I didn't notice. You never notice when you're pouring tea.
Deductions can be over.
Okay,
Multiple
okay,
times.
okay. I don't know what's going on. It seems like we can't get through a stream without something going on your end. It's actually. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Indeed, my revolutions make people spill tears at times too.
Oh. Mr. Sholmes, I'm sorry to butt in again, but could I make an observation?
I certainly miss Naruto. What is it again?
Well, your deductions just now. Do you really think a lion could fit in a room this size?
Indeed, is no explanation for the fact. The terrifying truth all too often lies beyond the realm of common sense.
But wouldn't it be an I? Uh. Okay. Now I'm hearing an echo. It's not one thing, it's another around here. It's not one thing, it's another. Reset your mic once.
How? I don't know what.
Okay, sounds good now. Anyway,
I mean, I didn't even do anything.
I don't know what it is with your end. It's actually annoying, but
I mean, I didn't even like. I don't know what. Like,
and there it goes again. You're all jumbled, my friend.
I don't know.
You know, here's the thing. You were fine yesterday when we were talking. Go and say.
I don't know.
Okay, so far it's fine. Can we get one co-op stream that does not feel like someone wants to fuck us over?
I don't know.
Anyways, but wouldn't it be an ideal idea to consider what lies inside the realm of common sense as well?
Take a drink.
Huh?
No, I had to take a drink really quick.
Oh, okay.
But if an uncaged lion had put a lock in this very room, killing Mr. Garrett and his maid would have been hurt, or worse.
Very true.
That's where you are stuck. No doubt, the fallen military man held his own against the beast using that large cannon. Does that even work now?
Yeah, and then on top of that, wouldn't there be a big hole in in the apartment?
And also, people would have heard the sound of a cannon being fired too.
I thought you just said they sold the lion to the circus.
And what about the food? Meat and potatoes are one thing. But I don't believe I've ever heard of a lion that drinks tea. Ah, my dear Mrs. Sato, it occurs to me with one thing, some regularity. That irrespective of a race and breeding, whenever anyone lands on Great British soil, they infuse with a highly appropriate taste for afternoon tea.
Is that really... Okay, Nahodo, Sasato, do you have a... How does he say it? Are you infused with a highly appropriate taste for afternoon tea since you've been here?
Not really. Oh, what a glorious notion. Well then, Miss Naruhodo, it's your turn to shine again.
I had a feeling this was coming.
A slight massage. That's all Mr. Shone's seductions need. You can do it.
Or how about almost a full redo of his seduction?
Excellent. I've been waiting for my trusty partner in direction to step forward, Miss Naruhodo.
We don't even know yet whether or not this is going to help with Mr. Natsume's case. Still, uncovering the truth is always worthwhile. Whatever the motivation. At least that's what I want to believe.
Let's start again. From the beginning. A poet shows logic and reasoning spectacular.
Alright, here we go. Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes! Topic 1. Nature of the beast.
Surely shouldn't take a great detective to see. It appears the beast has been on the rampage within these four walls. Thus we are faced with the question, form that might this beast take? For now with military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Your furtive glance, Mr. Gaeta, leads us directly to the answer. The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that lung statue.
I really don't see the line thing coming.
No, but if you observe Mr. Gaeta's reaction, it seems as though some beast did run amok here in the room.
Yes, something with a very fierce nature.
But it couldn't have been a lion transported from India.
So what is it then?
This follows Mr. Gaeta's gaze. That will lead us to the true answer.
Alright. Oh! It's a
Yep.
photographic frame.
Yep.
Take that! Photographic frame. No.
Oh.
Behind the statue of this masterpiece, almost deliberately hidden from view, is a photograph. I thought I have yet to explain in detail. I can assure you that it holds the answer. Because I'm employing an extremely advanced deduction technique called jumping to conclusions, you see.
What spectacularly contrived logic leads you to this mindless conclusion?
Just following the natural progression of deduction. Sometimes the truth hurts.
Oh. Well, okay.
What, do you have a different dialogue than I do?
Yeah, and we both pressed the same thing, right?
I did the photograph.
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay, go back. Go back here. Go back to where I want you to read from after I presented the photo. Wait, was there two different things? Because okay, what does it say you presented? It says for me I presented a photographic frame.
Present photograph. I take that. Present photograph frame.
Okay, now just read from after that. Just read that. Let me see what it says and see what's different.
Behind the lion statue on the mantelpiece, almost deliberately hidden from view, is a photograph. Though I have yet to examine it in detail, I can assure you that it holds the answer. Besides, I'm employing an extremely advanced detection technique called jumping to conclusions, you see. What spectacularly contrived logic led you to this mindless conclusion? Well, it's supposed to be a logic and reasoning spectacular, so I thought I can contribute to the show. This is my show, Mr.
Okay, that's not what mine's saying. Mine's saying what precisely was your intention with that, Mr. Naruhodo? Just following the natural progression of deduction. Sometimes the truth hurts. Well, the truth is you don't have a turn for observation or deduction. Did that hurt?
This is my show, Mr. Naruhodo. Kindly perform any peculiar experiments on your own stage.
And then Naruto says, yes, a lot on my end.
And for me, he just says, sorry. But I guess if you get the wrong thing, you get different lines.
Interesting. Never thought that I would see that. What is Sasato saying on your end?
Well, what we do know with some certainty, that a disruptive creature has been at work in this room.
Okay, so yeah, okay. And that Mr. Gebred inadvertently looked in the direction of something that gives the identity away. Yes, if we investigate thoroughly enough, we ought to find the answer.
What's a investigator turn to look at? It's here somewhere. We simply need to find it. And by finding it, probably just means examining it.
Oh, duh. Why didn't we do that last time with
With the cat, the picture that had the cat on it.
we don't learn, do we? What is this photograph?
It appears to be from Mr. Garo's wedding.
Wait, hold on. Don't tell me.
He looks very happy, doesn't he?
Oh, the maid is his wife. Yes, it does. But you can't make out his bride.
I mean, I don't know. You can probably kind of figure it out from her figure.
Yeah.
No. How unfortunate. Ben must have struck the glass directly over the woman's face.
I wonder what happened. Best not to delve too deeply there.
So now are we supposed to do it now?
I'm going to just push X over the newly bride. I didn't present, I just examined the newly bride.
Okay. The glass is broken, so you can't see the bride's face at all.
But no amount of cracks can hide the woman's plump form.
I mean, yeah, because it's only broken with the face area, so yeah.
Exactly.
I think powerful would be kinder than plump, Miss Naruto.
Yes, she surely looks that. There's a lot of horsepower there. Not someone you want to upset, that's for sure.
Oh, look. Have you noticed her wedding ring? Very large, isn't it?
Yes, that's an unusual design.
Looks like some sort of embellished sunflower.
Okay, now I think we're going to present the newly bride.
Yeah.
A. The true nature of the beast that has run rampage here is revealed by the newlywed bride.
So we're calling her a beast now. Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna end well.
Precisely. Naruto. No other explanation could possibly fit. Yes, the spring print pictures. You're right, Mr. Garrett. And whilst we lament the fact that her face is obscured,
we can make out her almighty arms and note the considerable horsepower they must contain.
I like how Naruto just reacted when the lights just went off.
Yeah, like that's never happened before.
Indeed. Surely anyone with such a powerful constitution would be honored to be described as a...
What women have you talked to, Sherlock?
I mean, the one that's closest he probably talked to is probably just Iris, but yet again, she's just a kid. So, that doesn't really account to much.
Got that right. Honored might be stretching a point.
Too late. The fact remains that the beast which so clearly savaged this room was your wife, Mr. Garrett.
Yeah, he does have a handprint!
The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence.
Well,
Yet as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself. Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam?
me?
I pray you do not consider me unchivalrous, but it's plain to me with one glass in your direction.
It is?
Your dress pocket gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts. The poor fragile defenseless woman is beside herself.
Well, I don't know about fragile.
Oh, dear. Anyway, Mr. Sholmes is quite right. No sign of Mrs. Garrett anywhere.
But it seems there may be a clue as to her whereabouts. A clue that this maid is trying to hide. I wonder where Mr. Gibber's wife could be. Oh, I don't know. How about right there? The wedding ring.
There.
That is, she is hiding underneath the costa.
I don't think we need to examine it. It should be good just with outright presenting.
I just presented it. I didn't even give it a thought.
Wow. I mean, hey, it works.
Yeah. Your wedding ring gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts. Now, Hodo, I would stop. Same with you, Holmes. Ah.
Indeed it does. A furry band gleaming on your finger gives you away. What is identical to the one shown on the hand of Mr. Gaddis writing his photographic print. I mean, the only difference is that it's black and white, but, you know.
Exactly.
But that's just a photograph.
In other words, you are no ordinary household maid.
No. You are Mr. Gyarados' lucky bride. You are Mrs. Gyarados herself.
Oh my! Word!
Well, jolly fine detecting, sir. As you rightly surmised, this is my wife. Yes, Miss my Joanna? Rather let herself go, you might say, but she was a fully cooked back, bruh. Okay, you know what? You deserve that one.
Exactly. Exactly. But she didn't look any different than what is in the photo, except for the big crack in the glass.
I don't know. Maybe her face looked a bit different. Maybe I don't know.
But why a maid outfit? If she's supposed to be his wife.
If I remember correctly, earlier from last time we played, they mentioned how like a lot of, especially noble places, have at least like one or two maids.
Oh, so
by having a maid, it'll show that, you know.
So
some kind of...
right, I forgot about that. So it looks like they don't have a lot of money to hire a professional maid or personal maid. So the wife is acting as the maid to keep everything,
you know,
sane. For what that's worth.
It would appear that you don't live in the most comfortable of circumstances. After all, You are a retired army man, yet you are in the business of renting out rooms. I would assume, therefore, you have insufficient means to employ a maid.
There
Would
it
you be
is.
correct? It's not right, I tell you. I was a second lieutenant of the 3rd Regiment. A man has his pride, don't you know? My golly, it's a sorry thing when a chap can't even afford to have a single maid and employee. Yes, here in London, one is rather judged. A household cannot be considered worthy of society if it employs no staff at all. Though, in my considered opinion, such concerns about appearances are folly.
I agree. You mean Mr. Garib has his wife work as his maid?
Precisely. Am I right, Mr. Gardev? Only in company, obviously. But listen here. This must remain a secret. Tip-top secret, please.
As long as it doesn't have anything to do with the case in hand. Conclusion, actually, is the raging wife of Mr. Garib. Solved. Topic 2, the aftermath.
Now, Mr. Gardev. It's plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this woman. Indeed. Indeed. In that light pose, the stress this loss has caused you is veritably tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders. Being revealed by that supporting arm.
On his shoulder? It looks like his hand is on his head, not his shoulder. Mr. Sholmes is quite something. He's still calling Mr. Garibed's wife a beast.
Yes, as a woman, that feels rather uncomfortable.
As a man, that still feels rather uncomfortable. But Mrs. Garib is standing beside her husband as we speak. In other words, he hasn't lost his beloved at all, has he?
Oh, how true. Perhaps that supporting arm that seems to be propping up his head. There's some other significance then.
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garib's pain is tangible, though. What could that pose really be signifying? Well, how about the giant handprint that's on his other side of his face?
Slap
That's
cheek.
cheek. That sounds wrong, by the way. Yeah, you get it too. Your head weighs heavily on your shoulder. The pain you feel being revealed by that slap cheek.
I don't know, it could have been a worse phrase, to be honest.
True.
And of course, the deliverer of that impressive mark on your cheek that refuses to fade was you, Madame Joanne Garredev.
Well, yes.
You have been desperate to hide the slap mark on your cheek, sir.
I mean, that's probably one reason why he's always facing us like this.
Exactly. Oh, God.
Oh, blazes. Oh, blazes. How did you work that out, man?
Even without that slap cheek, the way that he's facing because of how his hair and that is, it looks wrong.
Something escapes the nose of one trained in the art of observation, my dear fellow.
But you something that is not as cursed as when you watch Phineas and Ferb, and you have Phineas looking straight at the camera and not seeing him from the side. Now that is cursed.
Yeah.
That's why you haven't looked directly at us even once. To keep your other side from view.
Well, Now, let's proceed to the next conundrum. Why were you subjected to such a violent slap? In other words, we must ask ourselves what caused Madame Gardev to fly into a rage. And we need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. Yes, it's a pile of bills that have been given rise to this pain you suffer.
Didn't Mr. Shom say that the bills...
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Did Mr. Jones say the bills were all for the line spotted?
Yes, but now we've established the line never existed, which can only mean that the thing responsible for gobbling up all that food was Mr. Gibbo's wife.
It's not Huddle, she's a person, not a thing.
Yes, well, she's also a person who gave her husband a mighty slap around the face. One so hard it left a perfect hand mark, in fact.
Yes. Why would a woman want to hit her husband with such force, I wonder?
I'd love to know that answer to that question. Okay, well, obviously it's not the... the only thing I see is... Oh!
Examine the bookmark.
Examine.
Ah, someone must be reading this book at the moment. There's a bookmark here. Look. Mr. Gato is clearly an avid reader.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he cheating on his wife? I don't think that is a bookmark.
Oh no, so it isn't. It's a note written in a woman's hand. Oh.
Oh dear God! And he kept
James,
it too.
I love you. Yours, Mary.
And look next to the signature there.
Lip marks, made with lipstick. Oh, what a passionate romantic gesture.
Don't get any ideas, Susato-san.
Oh dear, I'm sorry.
Did you just read our mind again?
Who knows?
So this bookmark is actually a love note then. A love note. Alright,
Well,
present the love note. Yes, it is this love note that is given what?
wait. No, I wanted to check something. Because it said, what did the name say on there?
Mary?
No, like the name, that's not Mary. It said, I mean, wait, let me look back.
Whose name was it that was on the note?
Oh, it says James, but if we look at the court record, his name is not James. It's John. So it wasn't supposed to be for him.
Oh. Well, guess we'll figure that part out. Yes,
And I already know.
this love note that has given rise to the pain you suffer.
Oh, Jane, I love you. Yours, Mary. Passionate indeed. Dang.
Does she not? I guess it's just that he thinks that it was for him and he never threw it away. It's not a matter of fact that what the note says. It's a matter of fact that he kept it.
Yeah, probably. Perhaps the senator on this note, a certain Miss Mary is lie in the ointment here. Okay, that's a weird terminology.
Yeah.
But I don't know the Bali woman.
You don't know her.
That note wasn't written to me.
Then why'd you keep it?
It was just in the book. I don't know how it got there. It was just in there, you say. That's right, that's why I've been set. Jeez.
A likely story.
Now listen here, Joanna. Okay. Listen here, Joanna, old thing. I explained at the time. I bought the book at the second-hand place, and that note must already have been in there.
So the previous holder of the book was using the note as a bookmark, you mean? Hey, it's not overfilling for her right now. As long as you don't push X.
That's right. That's what I've been said. Yep.
A likely story.
Heaven's sake, Corbin, look at the name. It's written to James. My name, in case you've forgotten, is John And.
A likely story. Jesus Christ! You don't know your husband's own name?
Are you questioning my name now? Gypsy?
Jesus Christ!
And there we have it. Arouse the suspicions of the female heart, and you unleash a beast with the most ferocious. You know what? Figuratively, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. No offense.
I think that's what it.
No
Yeah.
offense to women around, any women in my audience and that, but in shows and what I've seen in actual life over the years, you piss off a woman, you better run and hide and hope they never find you again.
Most of the time, when people call women beasts, it's mostly in situations like that, which is like it's not like a physical appearance wise. It's just, you know.
Their temper.
I mean, to be fair, anyone can be angry with that kind of situation. So, yeah, doesn't really. I don't think it's really gender specific.
True, but you also have to think that may be true, but we both know that there are people that there are men that do that and they don't get called a beast. But oh God, a woman does it, and oh, you fucking beast! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know why specifically only when it happens when it turns a woman, but I don't know.
I don't know, but that always seems to be the case for some reason.
Now, in a final bit of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last imaginable attack.
Unimaginable?
The aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over here. Very expensive woolen carpet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh dearie me.
What could have caused a destructive outburst?
Ah,
This time, madam, I'm afraid it's you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wondering eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. Yes, explain the dice to... I've been yawn there, frickin' Sholmes. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the Tower of Cakes. But surely Miss Scaredove didn't eat the carpet.
no, of course
No.
not. Oh. Great, now I'm yawning again. Oh, let's not tip over my chair while I readjust my position in my chair. But there doesn't seem to be any doubt that the state of disarray in the room is a result of her wild temper.
No, that's true. This is the last part of Mr. Trump's deduction that we need to fix. We only need to follow Mrs. Garrett's gaze, and that will tell us the real answer.
All right, let's see what let's see what we can see.
Yes. Let's look at the circus handbill.
Yeah.
I want to see that first. I'm curious. This is an advertising handbill for a circus. Patty's Circus is in a nearby park.
Isn't this the same one we saw earlier? The one that was folded up in Mrs. Garabed's pocket?
Perhaps they're very great circus lovers.
It could be that the Hungry Lion is somewhat evolved here again, could it?
Oh dear, I do hope not.
Alright,
I mean, we can examine the candlestick.
yeah, or the candle stick or the candle on the floor?
I hit the candlestick.
Okay. Candlestick. Oh, that's you.
This looks like a very old candlestick, doesn't it?
The base looks too small, surely very unstable. It looks to me like one of the slightest knocks would topple it over.
Oh dear, that would be dangerous.
Wait, take a closer look at this. There's one candle missing.
Yes, I didn't notice that before.
How do you not... Okay, okay. Why is that, I wonder? Why is one candle of the three missing from its holder? I'm gonna say probably need to do the carpet, because looks like the candlestick. What do you think?
I mean, might as well do the carpet.
Yeah,
Or
because
look at the carpet.
look at the carpet. Yeah, because it looks like it could have been burnt. The carpet here has been ripped to shreds.
Yes, and according to Mr. Sholmes' deduction, the tears match those made by Indian lion teeth mark. Exactly.
Oh, look here.
What is it?
If you look closely at the edge, you can see scorch marks.
Oh yes, so you can. In that case, perhaps the carpet wasn't eaten in the normal sense at all.
Let's rethink with this in mind. Okay, I'm going to present the carpet.
Take that!
Nope.
I had a feeling. I didn't present it.
The cause of the carpet being in such terrible state here is the carpet itself. Now I realize that it appears to be some circular arrangement, however. It's a tack that I decided to try, and I'm not changing course now. What precisely was your intention with that, Mr. Nadahodo? Just following the natural progression of deduction, sometimes the truth hurts. Truth is, you have no time to turn for observation or deduction. Did that hurt? Yes, very much. The real question is, was the carpet actually eaten by something, or did something happen to it? Perhaps we can answer by examining the carpet in more detail. Perhaps we can find another possible explanation that leads us to the right answer. Good idea. Yes, the point is, how did the carpet end up like that?
And it's the candlestick.
Of course it is.
Take that!
Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only to look at the candlestick.
most illuminating, my dear fellow. And of course, the only possible way out of this logical labyrinth.
Yes, the remains of the ferocious attack in which the carpet was devoured are clearly visible. Indeed,
Indeed they are. The scorch mark at the edge clearly give the truth away. Scorch marks would appear that this room was the scene of a little marital?
marital.
Marital altercation. Mrs. Garrett's mighty
Oh, that's
arm
mine.
muscles.
That's mine.
Oh,
Ms. Gerda's mighty arm muscles left an impression not only on her husband's face.
wow.
Yeah.
But on the entire room, the force of a strike caused a candle to fall from the holder.
And
in seconds, the carpet.
that's me again. I know.
Ow!
And in seconds, the carpet was alight, and the whole corner in the room was in flames.
Ow!
You okay?
My cat.
Ow.
He's putting his paw on my hand.
Well, luckily you only need one hand to play this game most of the time.
Yes. For the most part, what the most ferocious beast in this world is neither a violent lion nor a vengeful woman, but fire.
From a vengeful woman. And in this room, the ferocious beast bared its claws and ran amok.
Eloquently put, my dear fellow. So you see, there is but one conclusion here.
And that's the spark of
After the sparks of martial discord
flew, the room was
This
set
room was
a scene of fire.
rooms set the scene of a fire. Interesting. Mrs. Schultz, sir. I salute you. And down he
Timber.
goes.
Oh, good caught. Good catch. Carpet scorched by a small fire. Solved. Abduction complete. Elementary, my dear Nadahodo.
It's these dash long winter nights, you know? Nothing to do but read in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a jolly good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels there. And in the pages of one particular novel, you discover some rather illicit material. For which your wife admonished you harshly, it seems. I mean, yeah, you talk about a mark.
Yeah.
Don't know about admonish. Demolish might be rather closer to the mark. And beast was certainly an aptus. I mean, okay, he deserved it again for that.
Oh yeah, it just seemed like he just can't stop running his mouth. And here we go again. And the carpet was destroyed by a fire when the candle fell on the floor.
Great to say it was. Look of an eye, you know. The whole place filled with smoke. Couldn't see a bloody thing. I was caught between the old sticks rage and the raging flames. Honestly, one seems, better to deal with than the other.
Oh yeah.
You paint a with picture, sir. One that wouldn't have been most entertaining.
That's sympathy for you.
Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The boy's furniture started going up as well. You had to hide the mess behind that screen for the time being. Over there, Mr. Garrett? Well, you have nothing more to hide now, if you allow me.
Oh God.
That was my favorite old novels in that case. But as soon as the fire got hold of them, that was it. Whoosh, up in smoke.
Not all of it, just a little bit of from the bottom row.
Well, probably most, maybe his favorite ones are there, specifically.
Yeah. Gosh.
Then the wife started hurling things at me. What a terrible sight it must have been. There was I, backed up against the window under heavy enemy fire. Incendiary. I think that's how you say it? Incendiary?
No. Incendiary. Incendiary. God.
Incendiary.
Incendiary. Wow, I can't speak. I know what it's supposed to say. Incendiary.
Incendiary. Books incoming 10 to the dozen. Worst of it is I lost my favorite book, called The Lion's Pride.
Ironic.
Lion's Pride. Ah yes, your notorious love of big cats coming through again. I'm sure you don't know if it was my choice in the slightest.
Sure it didn't. So the poor man really did lose something dear to him as a result of the ferocious beast rampage.
Mr. Shum's deductions turned out to be correct once again.
After we corrected it, it can only be described as a great British wonder.
I tell you, it was a total carnage. Flames everywhere, and the old stick in full fettle.
Out of interest, what time of day was that?
Not sure. Remember, it was 2 days ago now. Let's see, around 5 o'clock, I think. So, at exactly the same time, the terrifying incident was unfolding outside your window on the street below. Even more terrifying on the inside, I can assure you. The whole of Blighty could have been flattened outside my window at that moment. And I wouldn't have noticed a dash thing. Oh, really?
Excuse me. So they never really saw anything. Mr. Sholmes?
Yes, Mr. Neverhead. What can I do for you?
Well, I think we've got to the bottom of Mr. Gebra's situation now. But what does this have to do with Mr. Natsume's circumstances?
I can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What?
My dear fellow, if you recall, I did say as much from the outset. I warned you that although I knew the retired army man to be hiding something, I could not be sure whether his secret could prove relevant or not. I mean, sure, we never mentioned it was relevant. You
Yeah,
just said he
so
was hiding something.
So we basically wasted time just wanting to know the truth. Sounds about right. I just knew you were going to say that.
Ah. Now, Mr. Naruto, you mustn't lose heart. Bear in mind that all things fall into two categories. Those relevant to the case and those not.
That makes no sense to me. How does that make no sense? It's either it's relevant to the case or it isn't relevant.
Well, no matter. It is of far greater importance that you make up your mind now.
Sorry.
Visiting hours at the prison will soon be over.
Oh no. Is it that time already?
If we're to accept Mr. Natsume's case, you have official paperwork to attend to.
So that's it. No time to think. Perhaps you'd like to betake yourselves to bidding us farewell now.
Also, change the name for her now.
Did they? Oh
yeah,
they
now
did.
it says Joanne instead of Maid.
I must prepare supper for Mr. Garabed. Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you both very much for your time.
So Seki-san will be waiting for us. And I'm going to have to give him an answer. And of course, we're going to be taking his case. I mean, duh. So... Oh, okay, I see. If you actually look, Mr. Gabet's room says we haven't visited this place in a long time. Place in a while. Now, if you go to the prison, it says we haven't visited this place in a while, have we? Which means that's a clue of that's where we need to go if you ever figure out that you don't remember where to go. Interesting.
Well, the prison.
Wait, what? This ain't the prison. I'm at Briar Road.
Wow, prison looks a lot different.
Wait, are you at Briar Road too, or am I losing it?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said, wow, prison looks a lot different.
Oh, I thought I clicked on the wrong thing and you clicked on the right one. And, okay.
No, because 19th February, Briar Road.
Yeah.
I think this is probably just us on the way to the prison, I think.
Never had that happen before.
It's time, Mr. Naruto. You must hurry back to the prison.
Yes, I know. Let's hail a care... Oh.
What's the matter?
Looks like something's going on over there in front of Mr. Garabed's house. Oh, God.
Okay. Question is, who's voicing this time?
Let's see. Let's see. Was it... Okay, who spoke first? Was it Mr. Garabed? Or was it Joanne that spoke first? I can look it up. So I didn't know if you knew.
Okay. I don't remember.
I know it probably really doesn't matter, but I'm one of those people that is annoyed when something like that happens. Okay.
Oh wait, I think it actually might be me. I think actually. I have a feeling it might be. I'm not sure.
Okay, as I was saying when I was muted still, Joanne was the one, when we got into Mr. Garabet's house, Joanne was the first person to show up.
Okay,
Show up.
that's weird because if we're going by voices, because I know Natsume was the first one, the first new one, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think-
yeah, and then we got Mr. Natsume.
Oh wait, no, we had the detective guy,
The detective was
Mr.
you.
and then you were Natsume, but that would mean I would have had to voice Joanne.
Oh great,
But you voiced Joanne.
we fucked up.
So in that case, I'll just take this man then, and the next one you'll be.
Yeah, which is the very next person because I read it when I was muted. So just I got the thing up. So just go ahead.
Okay. I know thee not, old man. To thy prayers.
Who you calling an old man? You rummin' mini pimmy?
Whatever that word is.
Yeah.
Ah, there are more things in heaven and earth. But Horatio, than I dreamt of in your philosophy.
Who is this Hardo fellow, eh? Harito fella, eh? What are you on about?
Excuse me.
Eh? What the? Who are you now?
I'm sorry, it just looked as though there might be some problem here.
Oh, by the way, if we would have actually done it properly where you were supposed to take Joanne, you would have once again been another female.
True.
So the way that it was supposed to work, you were... Wow, what are the fucking chances?
Dang. Fate does not like me when it comes to voicing characters in this game.
You just
I mean,
got
I don't
lucky.
mind it, but it's just... I don't mind it, it's just a coincidence. That is just most of the time when I'm voicing characters, they're female. The only exception is obviously Sasato and Iris. Because with Sasato, we're changing by case.
Yeah, and
And Iris
Iris,
is, well-
well, you took Holmes.
Since I took Sholmes, you'll be taking Iris, which makes sense.
So,
Anyway.
okay, for if we ever see Joanne and Mr. Gebert again,
You should reverse it.
we're going to reverse that because it should
Okay.
because and actually if you look at the court record, this thing goes by how we see the people. Tobias, Natsume, then Joanne. So for new people
mean,
at
actually-
least.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, especially considering that we saw Sholmes after we were talking to the Gyarados.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway. And my sushi here, Mr. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, is a lawyer, you see.
Eh? A lawyer? What? If I can be any of assistance, I'd be happy to help. I'm from Japan. but I have studied English law. Fine, whatever be. What? Fine, I'll be on my way for today, but mark my word, this ain't over yet.
Get you to a nunnery.
And is it me, or I could be wrong, but I think aren't you some of the weird crackpots in these cases recently?
Yeah, I mean, Gyarados not really I mean, Gyarados not really, and I guess not. I mean, but Natsume is kind of one, and you voice him.
Never mind then. Do I look like a blimmin' nut to you?
I remember this character's name, the one I'm voicing. I remember his name clearly.
I guess I'll see what it is here in a minute.
I do hope you're not injured. Oh, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so gentle. Thank you.
What was that all about?
There are more things in heaven on earth, Horatio, than I dreamt of in your philosophy.
I'm not Horatio either. Whatever that means.
Forgive the inquiry, sir, but are you a lodger here? In the Gyarados residence?
Oh,
fair Eastern maiden.
oh, he is.
Oh,
Of course he is.
thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in this humble abode.
Mr. Garibed mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must be the man. Do you happen to know the other lodger who lived on the first floor?
Ah, yes, the gentleman named Natsume. Oh, more worthy, fullness in my battle of words. Never could there be.
Sorry, battle did you just say?
Who is the stronger, Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Natsume, I sparred long into the night.
I see.
I don't fully understand. It seems Mr. Natsume and his gentlemen are acquaintances at least. So, fair maiden, so good gentleman. I can tarry here no longer. Fare thee well. I didn't really understand him, but I think he's returned to his room.
And we better hurry. It seems he's unaware of what's happened to Mr. Natsume, so he can't really help us. But he's probably the key witness, along with that other bloke. With Susuke-san, and that man as lodgers. Mr. Garibo's house is certainly full of eccentrics. Anyways, I'll go find a carriage.
Yes, sure, Mr. Natsume is eagerly waiting our return.
Let's hope we can get to the police before visiting hours is over. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta grab something. Okay, I'm back. Oh, it's you. You're here. You came. The locum student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. I can't believe you came back. I am so touched. Doesn't act like he's so touched. He sounds like he's pissed.
We are so sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Natsume.
Oh no, think nothing of it. Relax. If I were a cat, I would be purring with pleasure. Company of such fine contortment.
That's reference to his.
Yeah,
I guess it's also reference to his book.
Oh yeah. Noble, nurturing, never failing, Nipponese.
Oh, neat.
Nipponese. Oh, now, let's not get carried away. Who? We'll just let you speak for now until because if this is a new character.
I quite agree. Wait, I have a feeling. There was nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land. On the other hand, I knew it.
Of course it is.
I was like, I had a feeling, and then I went with the accent, and yep, I was right. It's through friendship transcending international borders that one truly appreciates the fact. Such is my belief, at least.
Oh, yeah, yes, it's you. The miserable rotten spy, Herlock Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing here? And why are you following us again?
I have no intention of doing anything per se. Say, observing, of course. What do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? Well, having encountered some curious reading material in that gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret identity of that eccentric pair, I decided I should drop in on my way home to see how our divested friend is faring.
Divest? Yeah, I think that's the word.
Whatever, that made sense to me.
I think it's supposed to be devastating, but changed it a bit. Oh, that's so. I thought that said Sasato. Gloomful room.
I think your accommodations here offers a window. My dear fellow, in that sense, it is a superior option.
But he's locked up.
Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. My day has been a delight and cost me not a penny. Yeah, because you didn't freaking rent them.
Yeah. Ah, you! How dare you! Herlock Sholmes! Ugh. I've had it. I'm through. I'm at the end of my rope. I should have never come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake. Haunted by spirits in those accursed lodgings. No doubt my luck will be cursed in tomorrow's trial as well. My whole life be damned!
Why just so turned?
I have no idea.
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo?
He mentioned that once before, didn't he? That his lodgings were cursed, I mean?
There is much truth in Mr. Mustache's words.
What?
Curse is a wholly appropriate description, I would say. For a man's lodgings, indeed. for the lodgings and indeed for tomorrow's trial.
But hold on, it sounds like it couldn't be that cursed because I mean, other than the other guy being absolutely mind batshit crazy, he had a compatriot to talk to from the top floor, so it can't be that cursed. What is that supposed to mean? Holmes, what do you know we don't know?
First trial.
Huh?
No.
Oh, I didn't get that far. When I start talking, I don't go to the next section right away. If I'm just talking and not reading. Mr. Natsume, what do you mean by what you just said now? About the trial tomorrow being cursed? Oh no! Why are you looking at me so grave? You're making me nervous. I was just getting carried away. That's all. I didn't mean anything by it. Not the first time you said it though. Oh, I see. That's really agitating him. You don't mean the trial is really cursed somehow? Oh, we don't know. Are you referring to the prosecutor, the Reaper of the Bailey? The Reaper? Oh no, but what do you mean? Please, tell me. Summarize it strictly in 16 salient words. What? I know what I know what I read, but what? In 16 salient words? You have any idea?
Nope.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only confused one here. No defendant has ever survived a trial which the Reaper stands for the prosecution, ever. We could beg to differ on that, but okay. Oh my goodness! It can't really be true. That was like 16 words exact. Are you
Wait, was it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was exactly 16 words.
Oh
Holy
my-
shit.
Jeez.
Did Naruto
How do you
just
make-
do that on purpose, or was that by complete accident?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to how many words he was saying. I just like.
So
I can't.
So the salient, or whatever how you say it, was just flavor text. He just says that he wanted to tell him in exactly 16 words.
Bruh.
Wow.
And he did. He would.
I don't
He did
know if
what
that
he
was.
asked.
I don't know if that was planned or just by complete accident. Well,
Oh.
Sasato only did 9.
Yesterday, Naruto successfully defended someone against the Reaper. But then, after the trial was over, he died. The defendant passed away in unusual circumstances.
Mr. McGillard. What?
Ah, I am impressed, Mr. Sato. You have an eye for detail.
It's
I
not
think
a...
it's more memory. I think it's more memory than detail.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, the Lord Chief Justice told us.
Mr. Holmes. Surely it can't be that having failed to have the accused it surely can't be that having failed to have the accused convicted, Lord Von Zeeks killed the man himself? No!
Oh no, he couldn't have, surely.
Some wonderful notions.
Sorry.
The man isn't a mass murderer. He's a court prosecutor, my dear fellow.
Duh.
Oh, yes, why, of course he is.
Of course he is. Then why are you trying to scare me?
It could be said, however, that the real truth about the man is even more terrifying than your hypothesis.
What on earth do you mean by that? The Reaper.
The Reaper. Bonzies is a quite exceptional man. However, in London courts of law, exceptional does not equate to winning every case without exception.
That's good. So Seki-san looks like he's going to cry tears of joy.
I mean, he looks like he already is.
Yeah.
As you are no doubt aware, in a British criminal trial, there's both a judge and a jury.
And then an executioner.
Judge, jury, execution. Okay. I don't know. I just remembered freaking Marvel Rivals.
Oh.
Because one of the, I forget who says it. I think the Punisher.
Probably.
When he uses, I
That's
think it's when he uses his ultimate, he says judge, jury, executioner.
That sounds something that Frank Castle would say.
The judge officiates based on the letter of the law, whilst the jury offers public opinion and common sense. And that's debatable.
Yeah, in these games, that's so debatable.
Common sense in this game, I don't know, it's questionable. It's an excellent system, sometimes, whereby the defendant's guilt is considered from several points of view. However, public opinion in particular is somewhat easily manipulated.
Right.
Okay, go.
Oh, your cat again?
My cat. Yeah, go. Leave.
No, I don't want to leave. I want to be by my master.
Well, he's probably hungry.
Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure we're almost done here, so we can wait for a few more minutes. And then we'll either take a break or we'll end stream. We'll see where it goes. Because really, I don't have to end at 2 hours today. Technically, I'm actually over time, but I had to call off because my mom needed me. Found out it was the wrong day, and I just kept the day off.
Anyway, I mean, we can probably stop once the the trial.
So at
Once this is
the
pretty
to
much
be
once the
continued.
investigation. Yeah, because that means we'll have more time the next time we stream for the trial.
Yeah.
The trials can be long.
Oh yeah, so that's probably what we'll do, which will happen to be that we'll hit around the about 2 hour mark by the time we get to the to be continued. Actually, not even that long, because I'm pretty sure this is practically the end of the investigation part right here.
Part. Yeah, so I think it makes sense to stop at the investigation part once it's done, and then next time we do this, we'll be starting the actual trial.
Yeah. We'll talk later, but I think it just so we can get, so we're not going to like 3 o'clock or whatnot. Wednesday, we might start at 10 o'clock if we're both up in time. I know I'll be.
Okay. Anyway, criminals and corrupt lawyers, for the matter, can use it to their advantage by any means at their disposal, contriving evidence, calling imposters as witnesses, and so on. But sometimes the imposters among us. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
By such underhand means, those who would want to are able to sway the jury. Which means that even in the light of irrefutable evidence, the prosecution can fail. Like the last trial.
Yep.
But it means the wrong verdict can be passed.
Like the last trial. More likely.
Sadly, it's from time to time, my dear madam, is simply the reality of the situation.
And that's alright?
However, those indicated by Lord Von Zeeks cannot escape justice. Their fate is sealed. Oh my. Though I can't say it. I know how to say it before, but like
Adjudication.
Okay. Adjudication. 'Cause I know I've said this word multiple times before. I don't know why I was blanking on it.
Trust me, when you see the word, it never comes out properly.
Though the adjudication may see them leave the courtroom with their freedom, within months, they all disappear. It is most striking.
Disappear? But how?
By all manner of misfortune, sir. Perhaps they are trampled under a passing carriage. Perhaps they fall into the Thames and drown. Whatever. Probably a river, I assume. Perhaps they are suddenly overcome by raging fever. Or perhaps attacked by a highwayman.
Oh, no.
All examples of the reality of events here in London. I'm afraid Mr. Naruhodo.
I knew it. I'm dead. Dodo, done for, doomed. The cursed lodgings. When you said cursed lodgings before, you were referring to your room at Mr. Gebed's house, I assumed? Do you mean to say you believe the place is cursed? It's been a year now since I came to Great Britain, but I only been in London for a week before I started noticing strange feeling in myself. That didn't take long then. Everywhere I looked, there were foreign faces staring at me, laughing behind my back. I was sure people were talking about me. I started to become nervous and going outside. They were always staring at me, all the time, from the dawn till dusk. I shut myself away in my room, but even that didn't help. The fear wouldn't go away.
You must have been very lonely. Haven't been away from your homeland for such a long time.
I had to move a number of times, most recently to the room on Briar Road a week ago. Yes, why did you choose there? It seemed a little inconvenient. The rent is cheap, and I have little money. It appealed to me straight away. Of course, I asked why it was so affordable. The landlord just...
Dang. I mean, at least he asked.
Yeah,
Why?
that's true.
Instead of just, blindly accepting it.
Got that right. The landlord just simpered?
Simperid, probably.
Yeah. Simpered and said, "The room is cursed. Oops."
Why? Oops.
I don't know.
How do you say oops to a cursed room?
Like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but the room is accidentally cursed. Sorry about that, but you want it?
Yeah, I think it's cursed because I think it's haunted. We had someone that used to live there passed away, so now they're haunting it, so whoever lives there is cursed.
Sorry about that, man, but hey, don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Yeah. He quickly tried to cover his mistakes, but it was too late. So I told him, if you have something to say, then say it. But if not, don't mention it in the first place!
Fair.
Yeah. Yes, well said. But you took it anyways. But it was true.
I mean, granted, who would believe a cursed room at the first place, to be honest?
Be surprised on who believes shit like that. But it was true. It was all that it's true. You mean the room really is cursed then? What? Why is it cursed? Will you explain why you think it's cursed? Ever since I moved into that windowless hellhole, my sleep has been plagued with nightmares. I wake as though I've been choked to death. And in my waking hours, people are stabbed in front of me as I walk down the street. I'm branded a killer, thrown into prison. Nobody wants to know me. I'm surrounded by scary, sinister spirits. Yep, saw that coming about the spirits part. If there were only someone, just one person on my side, no one find it in his or her heart to believe me. Can no one find it in his or her heart to believe me? No one at all? To believe? Yes, to believe. The one big thing of lawyers. Believe in their clients.
To believe.
To believe. Mr. Sholmes?
Me, Miss Navajo? Right, what can I do for you?
It's about the caves on the SS Brua, if you recall.
Oh.
The Booyah. The Booyah. Ah, that case. The one with the snake.
Cat.
I
Well,
mean, he's technically not wrong.
true. There was a snake. Well, yes. At that time, I was a suspect, but you believed in me and listened to my side of the story. And you helped us investigate.
I did I? Interesting.
What I want to know is, why? Why do you believe in me?
See, yes, you mean... Because you're a grandly dressed, shady Eastern fellow bound with the victim in a locked room?
Well, if you like, yes?
I'm a little surprised that the answer requires explanation. Explanation, my dear fellow. It's quite simple, really. You said, I didn't do it.
But I could have been lying. Surely you must have had your doubts. You must have suspected me a little. Yes, he did.
I think perhaps you have misunderstood. I need to recall believing in you, not in that which you were telling.
What?
You see, the only things I believe in are those I choose to believe in. What do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? I make up my own mind about what is to be believed and what is not. If I should take to believe in something, I do. Circumstances can hang as far as I am concerned.
But I could have betrayed your trust.
In that case, I should have made an elementary error of judgment, nothing more. Betrayal of trust is an overused excuse, in my opinion.
Meaning?
Whether or not one should trust another is, in the final analysis, down to oneself. It is a matter of whether or not one can trust oneself.
Yes, he's right. He's right. Locum student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. Whether or not I can believe myself. a defense lawyer never is only as good as his faith in his client. And that comes down to how much faith he has in himself. You were so right, Kazuma. Alright, now we're getting to the tail end here. Which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal for me, so...
Well, but it makes sense in the long run, so we have more time to do the trial.
Oh, yeah. I'm not complaining.
Alright. Well, my dear fellows, it's time we were leaving, I believe. Already? Visiting hours are over. The guard will be here shortly to escort us out. There is a restaurant near here that serves excellent trout. But you can't join me. Oh, of course, Saseki, he can't have the trout.
Nope.
Oh dear, there's never enough time, is there?
No, absolutely not. Although the time seems to drag when you're on the outside of the part where 3 hours is like 10 hours. Mr. Natsume, if you like, in the trial tomorrow, I'd be happy to represent you.
Yeah, we haven't really officially decided to represent him until now.
Locum student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. As I said, I'm only inexperienced in a British courtroom for the first time yesterday. And though the man I was representing was found not guilty, I lost the sight of something crucial. Something crucial? What to believe in? The defendant, justice, or the truth? How to believe even? But I think I finally worked it out. I decided I must believe in myself above all else, to trust my instincts.
Yes, Miss Naruhodo.
And my instincts are telling me that you, Mr. Natsume, are innocent of this crime. And it's imperative that we provide that in court. Locomono student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. I will fight for your innocence until the bitter end, with every weapon available to me. So, I hope you'll permit me to represent you tomorrow. Are you talking weapons? Are you talking about the legal weapons or the illegal weapons?
Are you talking about that sword you just have on your waist?
That too. As I said when we first met, I like to entrust my fate to someone who will listen to me in my native tongue. Of course, Mr. Natsume. It would be if... No.
It would be fair to say, Mr. Naruhodo, that your mind was in many ways made up from the outset. You merely needed the events of today to fully realize it.
True. Yes, I think you're right about that. It's been a roundabout journey, but I got there in the end.
Dang,
Yep.
even in the freaking flashback, he still gets that freaking tea.
I'm wondering if she's doing that on purpose sometimes,
Most likely.
or if she is really that airheaded.
Probably a mix of both.
I mean, there are times that she's doing it on purpose. I actually know that, but I'm talking about the other
especially
times.
when he's like, I don't know.
So, Mrs. Sato,
Yes?
would you be willing to stand by my side tomorrow and help me in court?
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo, you don't need to ask. You already will.
Exactly.
Absolutely. As I said this morning, you may consider me your personal judicial assistant.
And they lived happily ever after, getting married when they get older.
I don't know, it depends.
That would be funny if the Faye family and the Wright family or descendants of each other. The shocking events of yesterday's trial will still weigh heavily on my mind, but it's time to stop looking backwards. Cosma believed in me, and Mr. Sholmes believes in me too. So it's time that I learned to. I've never heard that phrase of learn before. Learnt? Have you ever heard?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it here and there.
I've never heard of it. So it's time that I learned to believe in myself. Sosuke-san has no one. He's all alone. So it's my job to help him, to fight his corner. Tomorrow, in the courtroom, with all the strength I can muster. And with that, that is the end of the investigations part of this chapter, and we are going to be starting the trial on Wednesday. So yeah, that actually works out pretty damn well. So, anyways, guys, Wednesday we will. I'm glad I did hold off on doing my personal stream because this actually really sets up us really well for Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right, let's see who to send you guys to over on Twitch, shall we? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know we surely did. If you guys like what you see here, you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also ring that notification bell for you know I go live or when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like. Comment down below what you enjoy and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything's down below the stream and in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true to